What's up folks, welcome back to the garage. If you have watched my earlier videos, you will recognize this air compressor, the Strongline. I actually built it from scratch, almost. The engine or the air pump, air unit was totally destroyed. It's the block is welded and it has been working quite well. And now it's time to check what kind of what has happened inside. I just changed the oil and we will investigate the oil quite carefully to see if there's any strange things in the oil. And I have my reliable blue one, old build demo. I have used that many years. I have built actually this garage with that compressor and painted the sub EMS and so on and so on. So it's actually quite old, over 20 years old I think, and I have never touched the oil. So it's original oil inside, and it will be interesting to see what kind of junk is coming out of that air compressor. But soon I will tell you more. Yeah, I have rebuilt this Strongline, and if you haven't watched my earlier videos about this compressor, check the upside of the video. I will put the links there in order. It's like a timeline, so if you want to follow of the project of this air compressor, it's easy. Just click the links. I have told there almost everything, all the parts I have ordered and so on. So check the links above if you are interested in air compressors. There's the mark for the oil, and there's the screw that I will empty the oil and add it from there. Of course, it will be interesting to see in what kind of condition the oil is. I have this can, I have cleaned it, and it's white or clear, so it will be easy to see if there is anything strange in the oil. I hope the oil will be clean. I hope. And this, my old blue one, this is a quite cheap air compressor from Biltema, and I just checked the oil. Oil level is okay. And I think that will be the screw that if I open that, the oil will come out, at least I hope. And in this compressor I will use this Biltema brand compressor oil, ISO 68 compressor oil. This should be perfect for sorry, there's no English, only Swedish, Norwegian, Danish and Finnish, and there's some other things, imported, Biltema, Finland, and so on and so on. It should be okay for this one. And for the big brother, I have this tip oil, compressor oil, high quality compressor oil, P100, and there's also in English, high quality piston compressor oil, avoid, and so on and so on. And this actually is made in Finland, which is nice. And there's more information if you are interested. Next I will put the camera on stand, and I will start with this one, and then we will check in what kind of condition the oil is, and after that we will check the bigger one. took a while to get all the oil out. I closed the screw. It came out from there, like I suggested or suspected. But there was surprisingly little oil inside. Even the oil stick showed that there was enough oil, and now the oil stick is dry, so it really is empty. So I think I got all the oil out. As you can see, it's a little bit dark, but surprisingly in quite good condition, the oil, and it still feels oil. But I think it was a good time to change the oil. Next I will measure how much there was oil, and then I will add the new oil in, and I think I will put a little bit more than what was originally. Now I have fresh oil in my blue one, which is very nice. I put 2.5 deciliters and a little more, and now I checked from the oil stick that it's in max, so it should be okay. I tried to Google how much should I put oil in, but I didn't manage to find it. I Googled the model, you can see there, and I noticed that they are using the same engine in quite many brands. You can, I think the manufacturer can paint it and brand this air compressor as the customers like. So this is quite common model, but it has worked quite well for many years. I noticed that there's a stamp 2008 somewhere there, so it's not 20 years old. This is only 14 years old. So I have had the same oil 14 years, but now I have fresh oil, and I hope this will work another 10 years. But next I will take out the old oil from this Big Brother. I hope the oil is also in good conditions. It's not. It's about 6 months old or 5 months maybe, and I think I will put my camera on stand, take the old oil out, and put the fresh in, and I will report you after that. When I was changing the oils, my son asked me to let him drive with 145 outside. It's very nice weather here in Finland at the moment, and you might have seen from the shorts what happened, but there is but next short video what happened outside. We have practiced winter driving here in very nice conditions, but we had a small accident. Like in Monte Carlo, we just watched some special stage, and now we ended in the ditch. But don't worry, driver and the co-pilot are okay. But it's quite deep ditch, so we have to get the shovels and do some work. And then I will try to pull it out with the Volvo XC70. I hope there's enough power in that car. Yes, we managed to get 145 out of the ditch with this XC70. No problem at all. Well, we came a long way in the ditch, as you can see. It came like a sledge in the bottom of that ditch, but there's the crossing there, so then it came out quite nicely, and we didn't notice any damage at all, which is very nice. And back on the saddle after a small, well, incident. I told him that it's good to start driving immediately after that episode. And let's see how it goes. Ah yeah, he is taking a little bit more carefully now, which is good. The old oil actually looked quite well. There is some small, it's not a junk, I think it's some kind of dirt that came out from the block and the cylinder, but it's nothing serious. It's normal and the oil feels like it should. So I think the cylinder and the pump unit is okay. I took about 1.5 liters of oil out and I put something 1.6, so it's in the mark like it should, I think. Because it's quite hard to find the information how much oil should I put in, but it was in this mark last time and the unit worked quite well, no problems at all. And now this air compressor should be ready for the next tasks. And I'm so happy that I managed to change the oil to the both compressors and they both seems to be okay. This is learning process, learning by doing. Driver and the co-pilot, we are both okay, no harm done. 145 is okay, no problems, no any damage, and we have new fresh oil in the both compressors, so everything is okay. Please give me thumbs up and comments down below, that would be great. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, now it's a perfect time to do that, and also ring the bell. Thanks for watching and see you soon!